にちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today grammar video number 93 and we're going to learn た後で and た後に. In video, the grammar video number 88, we learned how to form た form. So we are going to use this た form of the verb and we use た後で, た後に. This expression's translation is going to be after having done one thing, then I'm going to do the other thing. This kanji here, we pronounce ato, but we can also pronounce go, like go afternoon, or also ushiro, the backside. Ta form, take, in many occasions, it means the past. So this is after having done something, and then the next thing. In this level of JLPT 5, we usually learn ta ato de. But actually, there's one other thing, ta ato ni, the different de and ni. And there's a slight difference of meaning. Now I'm going to explain you, but you can think almost the same. Let's see the example. After eating lunch, I took some coffee. 昼ごはんを食べた後で、昼ごはんを食べた後で、コーヒーを飲みました。昼ごはんを食べた後で、コーヒーを飲みました。When we use 後で with this particle で、it means only the important is the time, 時間。The time passes like this. The fact A, I ate lunch. Then, 後で after eating lunch, after having eaten lunch. Then the next action B, this is I took some coffee. But this is only the time difference. It means there are no relationship with lunch and coffee. Instead of coffee, it could have been water or some tea or even ice cream. So there's no relation between A and B. Only the difference, the importance is the time. How to pass the time. In this case, 後で. Now I'm going to make the same sentence, but instead of た後で, I'm going to use た後に. 昼ごはんを食べた後にコーヒーを飲みました。昼ごはんを食べた後にコーヒーを飲みました。In this case, English translation is the same, but only the very slight nuance is different. It means in this case, with 後に, the action A and the action B has got some relation. Of course, this is also the time passes. But in this case, 後に, I took some coffee, but it must be coffee. I cannot change with, for example, tea or water. It must be coffee. So after eating lunch, I took some coffee. But some coffee, it's very important to be coffee because this is a relation, okay? So in some way, when we say ni, I think the B action is very important. I took some coffee. It must be coffee after eating lunch. But please don't get worried. In JLPT 5, we only studied た後で. But I only wanted you to know that た後に exists. If you hear た後に, you think, oh, it's strange. No. It's okay. た後で or た後に. Even we've got た後 and て without any particle. た後, some action, た後, て and we continue with B. 昼ごはんを食べた後、コーヒーを飲みました。昼ごはんを食べた後、コーヒーを飲みました。 In grammatically, we can use with this is noun. Noun の後で noun の後に or noun の後 without anything. This de and ni, this difference is this slight nuance difference. But please don't worry. In this case, 昼ご飯の後、お昼ご飯の後で、お昼ご飯の後にコーヒーを飲みました。And just the opposite meaning is 辞書形 this is the dictionary form 前に or noun の前に this means before doing something or before something. And you can watch my video number 86 of grammar and I explained about this. This is the opposite meaning of the today that we're learning. の後で or た後でた後に Maybe some very attentive students might have some questions like this. Then, てから this is the same meaning. Yeah, that's right. This is て form and てから after having done one thing, this A, then I continue with this other thing. So the meaning is the same. Even the translation is the same. The meaning is about the same. But if I must think what's really the difference, then I can say when we use てから this is something continuously. After doing this, it is one thing and continue. I continue this one and this one. And in this case, we usually use てから. For example, ひらがなを勉強してからカタカナを勉強しましょう. This is continue. At first ひらがな and the next step must be カタカナ. Like this. So something continuously, it goes like this. Then we usually use てから. But た後で or た後に the grammatically difference. This is form て form and this is た form. So this is one difference. And when we say た後で it's not necessarily something continue. Just た後で if you do something first and after the other thing, the time difference, then it's okay when we with た後で or た後に. てから is usually something continue. I explained in detail and maybe you think, oh, then it's confusing. I don't know which to use. た後で, た後に or てから. But please don't get confused. In this level of JLPT5, it's okay if you know た後で. It's okay. Or てから in order. This is enough. But maybe if you are about JLPT level 3 or even level 2, then you don't know really what's the difference た後で た後に so this small nuance difference I wanted to tell you that, but please don't worry. Let's continue with more examples. After doing exercise, I take a shower. 運動します to do exercises. 運動 only 運動 this is noun. It means exercises, working out. 運動 shower, this is the same. It comes from the English verb shower. We say shower in katakana. And shower を浴びます. It means to take some shower. To take a shower, シャワーを浴びます。運動した後で、運動した後に、運動した後、シャワーを浴びます。運動した後でシャワーを浴びます。運動した後にシャワーを浴びます。運動した後、シャワーを浴びます。I told you, 運動 this is noun, so I can make a sentence like this. 運動の後、運動の後で、運動の後にシャワーを浴びます。運動の後、シャワーを浴びます。運動の後でシャワーを浴びます。運動の後にシャワーを浴びます。Yesterday, after returning home from school, I played game with my friend. Vocabulary 昨日 yesterday 今日 today 明日 tomorrow but in this case 昨日 yesterday 学校 school and the verb 帰ります to return home return 帰ります友達 friend or friends 友達 and game just like in English game yeah, and this one ゲームをします to play games ゲームをします昨日学校から帰った後で学校から帰った後に学校から帰った後友達とゲームをしました昨日学校から帰った後で友達とゲームをしました昨日学校から帰った後に友達とゲームをしました昨日学校から帰った後友達とゲームをしました Now let's change the same sentence but in the future. It means tomorrow when I come back from school, I'm gonna play games with my friend. In this case, this is future, so we're gonna use 明日 But some people might think, this た後で this is like a past. So, I don't know how to say it. But still, this is the expression we must use with た take even when we talk about the future. た後で the first sentence, the first part, and the last part we are going to use the future. Only the last verb. 明日学校から帰った後で学校から帰った後に学校から帰った後友達とゲームをします After finishing the job, why don't we go to 居酒屋 to take some beer together? Vocabulary 仕事 job, work 終わります to finish 一緒に together 居酒屋 This is Japanese pub 居酒屋ビール beer 飲みます to drink and 行きます to go 飲みに行きます go to drink 仕事が終わった後仕事が終わった後で仕事が終わった後に一緒に居酒屋へビールを飲みに行きませんか仕事が終わった後で仕事が終わった後に一緒に居酒屋へビールを飲みに行きませんか The same sentence and the same meaning we can use just like noun 仕事 as a noun and 仕事の後で仕事の後に After having arrived at the airport, I bought some souvenir. The airport, we say 飛行場 or 空港 You can use both 飛行場 or 空港 And the verb 着きます to arrive And some place に着きます And this 着きます This is group 1 So 手フォームついて他フォームついたないフォームつかない And dictionary フォームつく Then 空港に着きます I arrive at the airport お土産 souvenir like a gift present souvenir お土産 And the verb 買います to buy 空港に着いた後で空港に着いた後に空港に着いた後お土産を買いました空港に着いた後でお土産を買いました空港に着いた後にお土産を買いました空港に着いた後お土産を買いました After leaving my friends, then I cleaned up. I tidied up. Vocabulary 友達 You know this is friend, friends. 帰ります To return home. In this case, they go away from my house to return home. 帰ります To get back home. 片付けます This is the first time that I explained. 片付けます This is the second group of the verb. 片付けます This means to tidy up, to clean up, to put away or put back. 片付けます。友達が帰った後で、友達が帰った後に、友達が帰った後、片付けました。友達が帰った後で、片付けました。友達が帰った後に片付けました。友達が帰った後、片付けました。Now, the other expression, 後で but this is without any verb. Only 後で This is adverb. 後で it means later. Only this. Later. For example, when are you going to eat? いつ食べますか？後で食べます。I'm gonna eat later. 後で食べます。Now, other new word to learn. 説明します。Well, only the part of 説明 This means explanation. So, 説明します This is compound with します And this is the verb. 説明します to explain. I'm gonna explain you later. 後で説明します。後で説明します。See you later. The verb I must to see someone. 後で会いましょう。後で会いましょう。Children may say like this. Let's play again. Let's play again later. また。We say like this. またね。Bye bye. Like see you. But また also it means once more, once again. 遊びます。遊びます。To play. 後でまた遊びましょう。後でまた遊びましょう。Now a quiz time with total of 5 questions. The first 3 questions is going to be the dictation. So I'm going to tell you in Japanese. Please write them in hiragana or katakana. And if you can, please use your kanjis too. And at the same time, these 3 questions are the questions. So please answer them. And the last 2, this is going to be the translations into Japanese. 1番目。このビデオを見た後に何をしますか？このビデオを、このビデオを見た後に何をしますか？このビデオを見た後に何をしますか？このビデオを見た後に何をしますか？ 2 番目。晩ご飯を食べた後、いつも何をしますか？晩ご飯を食べた後、いつも何をしますか？いつも何をしますか？晩ご飯を食べた後、いつも何をしますか？晩ご飯を食べた後、いつも何をしますか？ 3 番目。ジムで運動した後、何をしたいですか？ジムで運動した後、何をしたいですか？ジムで運動した後、何をしたいですか？ジムで運動した後、何をしたいですか？ 4番目、Now translations into Japanese. Please take this medicine after meals. 5番目、I'll call you later. I'll call you later. Today we learned this ta form of the verb and 後で、後に and also た後. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like, and if you can share my videos with your friends, that can help me always a lot. Please. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can learn Japanese with me a little by little. いかがでしたか？今日は動詞のたけいを使ってた後で、た後に、これはちょっとニュアンスの違いがありますよね。難しいけれど、なんとか説明させていただきました。そしてた後、これもでもにも使わない方法も勉強しましたね。このビデオが良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタン、そしてチャンネル登録、それから私のビデオをお友達に紹介していただけたらとても嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあね。